I'm gonna cut the music here. So now I'm gonna talk a little bit about what's going on. Why is this episode called a cancellation special? I'm out at Lake Kirby right now, and I'm just looking around out here at how deep some of this water is. I knew it was going to be up, but wow. That is one of the roads. I shot footage a month or so ago right around the bend. It's gone. Like, the road is gone. There are actually 3 real reasons. I outlined this on Facebook today, that I'm sort of canceling the road trip. One is the weather. There's a lot of rain, a lot of water, a lot of flooding. This is just around my hometown, and we haven't had it anywhere near as bad as what they have east of here. The second is the money situation. My budget is really low for this trip. It would be an extremely tight thing to do. There's a fair chance I would end up exceeding the budget, and I don't want to damage my trip to QuakeCon. I don't want to get out there and get trapped. I don't want to get stranded somewhere along the way, or anything like that. Okay, so I got out with the intention of shooting a video. Woo. I got out and walked over this way, thinking I'll get a shot of this little road barricade, and then I was gonna come over here and get some pictures out at Nelson Parks Lake. It started sprinkling while I was walking over there. I shot the clip and thought, yeah, that'll look pretty good. Then it started raining. If it's gonna be clearing off and partly cloudy on Sunday, I can go down and back. I've still got Monday off as well, so I can go ahead and go down Sunday, spend the day just running around getting some footage, and still get a good little road trip video. As a substitution, I'm going to do a bunch of game footage. We're gonna go through and just try to put together a fill-in substitution A-Kon. So this, sadly, and maybe not sadly, we'll see what happens, is the BWL RoadTrip A-Kon 27 Cancellation Special. Too disturbing, that little passing way, and how everybody drives in that area. Oh my gosh. Oh, of course it would be raining in this too. They're gonna be flooding in here next. There we are. Well, here's the anime watching portion of A-Kon. Pretty tired, but before I go to bed, I gotta ride at least one ride. Oh, hey, folks. Quite the line. Leave us alone. We just want to ride the ride. Security. Some big guy's being an ass. I'm gonna have to cut him. Might have cut some people already. Solid. It's a G.
Yeah.
It just occurred to me we can't do this with swords.
Yes, there's a way we can do it, boys. All right, we just gotta think outside the box. So I volunteer myself as tribute. Now go hit the button. Go hit the button. Start the game.
We started it, but how? We
Don't
can't
worry,
win
boys,
it.
I got this. I think I. No, Keto! Keto! No! One day I'm gonna get that no, I swear.
I'm not positive.
This is cheating.
I'm actually fairly tired right now, so I thought I would sit down, put on a couple of rather amusing videos and maybe some anime and possibly take a nap. We'll see what happens. It's not the most fancy meal I could get, but when you're on a budget, it's actually really useful. In this case, I'm trying to save up, make sure I have enough money for plenty of more expensive foods, parking, things like that tomorrow, whenever I head over to actual A-Kon. And for $7.01, a full breakfast like that is really, really useful. sit down, man. You're supposed to sit down on the ride. Keep your hands and arms inside, man. Zoe, what are you doing? Get in the boat. Get in a boat. Oh. Oh my! Get off the ride, man! Not at all what I expected. That was a surprise. Yeah. Don't sit down. I think we just ran over somebody. Climbing the mountain in the back. Oh, he got hit too. Oh, and we won.
Oh.
By 10 points, we won.
It wasn't. I didn't even help for most of that. No, I don't think so.
It sure is a
Generally,
rusty,
they want like tickets or something.
a rusty-looking slide. Seems to be closed up.
Meat burger is my favorite.
The carousel is a bunch of little, like, 1950s era space rocket type planes with machine guns on the back.
You know, for the kids.
It hit one of those and sent them flying. There goes the helicopter, randomly. Corn dogs. Kettle corn, extremely hot. Elephant ears. Candy apple. This ride takes 6 tickets. Once again, how do we make it go? There sure are a lot of meat burger stands. Meat burger. Ah, this is where you get the little snake things. I'd say just start swinging. We're missing him anyway. There it goes. All the tickets.
Well, now we can go back and ride the bumper cars a bunch.
That one's different. America Burger.
It's different?
No, that burger stand.
Yeah, that is different.
It's got a price on it. Can't read terribly well, but I think it says $6.95. Some expensive paper bags. Not Valentine's. That is creepy. Man. So we just did. I'm a little wobbly. We just finished a record session for Let's Play United. Paces? I don't know what happened to Paces. He disappeared. We were shooting for some Payday 2. Be the first video of that.
I have no idea why. It's standard control.
Oh god. Oh.
You idiot.
Well, 5 seconds.
And I crashed.
Alright.
Oh goody.
Crashed?
Yep, Payday 2, crashed desktop.
Whoa, there we go.
Oh, good. Okay,
Left 4 Dead 2.
Like I said, the game's out to get me. If it won't get me with infected, it'll get me with a glitch.
It's up the stairs. Coming up the stairs.
Out the windows.
Down, I don't know how.
Borderlands 2, some of the DLC there, just for a break from the regular game, and Techno Beaver joined us for the Left 4 Dead 2 and Payday 2. But man, that Payday 2, there were crashes, there were these weird bugs, there's a lot of things happen.
Well, in that case, should I just put my mask on and start shooting people?
You might as well.
Yeah,
okay.
Hey, I think my game just blew up again.
What? Really?
And then Left 4 Dead 2, we were playing Blood Harvest, and that just kicked our butts.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
He's dead. Yeah, he's not. That was a tree.
Alright,
Now
this
he's
is
dead.
it. That's 2 tanks. We gotta hold out a moment longer for the ride to get here. Here it is. Don't run me over!
Don't.
Oh my goodness, I hope all of that ended up in the recording.
That was a thing that we did.
Number of times restarted, 5. It seemed like more than that.
I think it was.
It's a good hour and a half worth of video for both, and it felt like a lot longer with Left 4 Dead 2. I don't even know what to say on the subject. I am exhausted now. And the thing is, it's still relatively early, but man, that wiped me out. I know it wiped all of us out. Cyrus was going to sleep too. It's just, oof. I am about ready to go. I've been running around town for about an hour getting different things done. I'm about to pick up a little bit of cash and then I'm headed out. Plan for today, A-Kon's open till 6. Six Flags is open till 9, so I'm going to go and probably to both of those locations. I'm going to have a good time. Finally getting there. Third intro. Go! Parked outside the Regency. They have a lot over here that's been reserved for A-Kon parking. Actually, a lot more space over here for cars than I would have expected. A lot of people hadn't got back yet. I guess busy night with all the dances and such. Refills. That's always a positive. Came straight back here from over there. Wore out. Just walking around looking at things in that area with so many people and gradually increasing numbers of people. It's good to sit down. Good to drink something cold. with the voice actor code read line because there's actually a line over there. They're not ticketing that one. It's going to be in the grand ballroom, A through E, and I've seen that used at QuakeCon before as the main stage, so I know there's a lot of seating in there. That basically brings us to the end of A-Kon 27. I'm really curious to see how this video turns out. It's definitely been an experience. Certainly not the way I had planned to attend this year. All in all, still had a good time. There's just one thing left to do. It's time for a Six Flags break. It wedged up there where you can't get off, then it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it would take care of itself.
Oh, that was a nice shot. I'm glad I was recording when that happened.